Victory is ours, my friend.
This was nothing.
Well, I do think that the Koinaya is gonna be too expensive for me to build anytime soon, if at all, but at least the Shemira I can build on this account. As I do actually have a decent amount of diamonds still saved. Let's see. Oh my god. But yeah, so this voting also is content and now. And the restaurants look very similar to what we had on Vienna, I think. Although one difference is Oris, the lead, is in the third place, and I think on Vienna it was Aaron in third place. But yeah, someone said that people voting are probably like affected a lot by other votes, so like when one hero gets a lot of votes, then other people join in to vote on the same hero, which I don't really see the point in doing that, but apparently that's a thing that can happen. So probably this voting thing would have been more interesting if they had done blind results instead, if that's what that person is saying is true. But anyway, not like that is very important because it's just for headwear or whatever. You know, it would have been cool if instead of headwear they made more.
May the spirits
Well,
guide your path.
If they made more like cosplay items based on the characters. I mean, I guess I could do both that and the headwear, but definitely
May
I think
the spirits guide your path.
that could have been interesting if they like added other items of the character too. Like it, we do have a bit of that already,
May
but
the spirits
it's very
guide your
minimal
path.
compared to what we could have. So, like the horns, if we got like the
May the
stuff
spirits guide your path.
that Shemira is wearing, for example, that could be cool. But anyway. Yeah, no, all I picked is that's a disappointment. That's okay. So I would like to have some early pitties as well. I don't think that was one, because I already had some pulse from before, I think.
Your voice reached me.
So far I don't really have any luck here, but yay! First Shemira copy on this account.
May the spirits guide your path.
And yeah, I do have still a decent amount of diamonds saved up here, so
May the spirits guide your path.
I don't mind digging into my savings a bit, because I still think I will be able to afford a collab if I need to. Come on, give me some more purples at least. Oh, that was the only one, I think.
Your voice reached me.
Beautiful.
May the spirits guide your path.
Indeed. Oh, wait.
May the spirits guide your path.
I've been kind of falling for Bonnie Pragons, but maybe I should try and get some copies of Callahan in case he turns out to be useful at some point. Anyway.
May the spirits guide your path.
650. Please give me a double.
Your voice reached me.
I'm getting a decent amount of Valka copies at least.
Your voice reached me.
Not bad. Oh my god.
Your voice reached me. May the spirits guide your path.
Really not having a lot of luck in this. Control.
May the spirits guide your path.
I'm dipping below 100k already. But let's see how far I gotten. Oh, nice.
Fantastic!
Signal. Body. Upgraded.
Such kindness. To call me beautiful? Thank you.
8, right? Actually, no, I'm not sure, but I think it's that. Okay.
May the spirits guide your path.
Oh, I think that was an early one.
Your voice reached me.
I think that may be enough for Supreme.
May the spirits guide your path. Such kindness. To call me beautiful? Thank you.
For an S-level character to advance to Supreme Plus, I need 1 original and 7 replicas, so this should be enough for that.
Strength blooms only when sorrow fades. Strength blooms only when sorrow fades.
Sure.
Strength blooms only when sorrow fades.
Ooh, hair focus unlocked. Shemira's energy recovery from attacks increases by 24% during battle. After summoning 3 ghosts, her energy recovery from attacks increases by an extra 6%. I sure am glad I got all those acorns. Guess I definitely didn't have enough before.
Strength blooms only when sorrow fades. Strength blooms only when sorrow fades.
Ooh, spectral barrier unlocked. Whenever Shemira takes a total of 30% of her max HP in damage or reaches the max number of summoned ghosts, he sacrifices 1 ghost to gain a shield that lasts for 5 seconds. The shield can absorb 250% damage. When the shield expires, Shemira unleashes its remaining power against all enemies, dealing damage equal to the shield's remaining value.
Strength blooms only when sorrow fades. Strength blooms only when sorrow fades.
Enhanced Force unlocked. Each time a hero is defeated, Shemira summons 1 ghost. Oh, I'm a little short on the essence though. Like if I wanted to have the EX10, which I do probably want. Can I buy this?
Hey!
The wing.
Such kindness. I never thought I'd be given such a delightful gift. Thank you. I truly appreciate it.
Don't worry. I'll clear the way.
Already putting her in the Dream Realm count will improve my scores, even though I didn't upgrade her quite. I didn't quite build her out quite yet, but let's just see if this still helps at
Victory
all.
is ours, my friend.
No, probably needs.
Ding dong. Surprise.
Such kindness. To call me beautiful? Thank you.
Victory is ours, my friend.
I'll allow you to surrender. This was nothing.
No, I probably do need to get her weapon up if I want to see some actual results here, but I do wonder though.
This was nothing.
I'm so tired. Snow?
I do like this outfit. I don't know if I like it more than just. Well, I like it more than that, but you know. I know. It's kind of funny. Doesn't perfectly match, but that's even funnier. Like, it's kind of ugly, but kind of in a fun way. Why didn't I get this one? Because I wanted a recolor that I can afford, but still. Oh, oh my. Anyway, I still like this outfit enough to keep it for now, but let's see. See, I guess I'm not quite going all in on Shemira today because I need some more essence, but red essence as well, it seems.
Oh,
Well, I could almost get into Paragon now. Not that I use him that much, but oh, that's really close. Oh yeah, I still didn't pop this one. Great. Oh, there's some essence of the yellow sort. Oh, I still didn't finish that one. Which means I still have this guy following me around. So he's still alive in this timeline, but it also means that I'm stuck inside a loop. It's not kind of sad to like stay stuck in a loop forever because you're trying to stay alive or something, or keep someone alive. I thought at first that was kind of what Yelena was doing, that she was trying to keep herself alive through the loop, but it turned out to be slightly off from what was really going on. But anyway, before I go and get rid of him, I mean progress the story, let's see. Oh, I can't even go inside. There's like a barrier. My. Yeah, okay. Time to get moving with the
It's so
story.
quiet out here. Not even a voice can be heard. Is this a common occurrence?
Not really. Perhaps everyone is praying in the temple?
We can look inside the temple from the windows. It's hard to see through the stained glass windows, but I do see figures inside.
Maybe there's a special event going on.
Strange. There's no one here. Forget it. Let's go to the temple and pay our respects to the Hierophant. Indeed. Time for you to die, Callahan. Halt. The temple is temporarily closed to the public. I apologize, but no one is allowed in.
How come you're here, Brother Callahan?
That's the reason why I'm here. Something's happened. We have urgent matters to tell the Hierophant.
Feels like it kind of skipped or something there. Anyway.
His Excellency hasn't been in great health lately. Therefore, we have suspended all religious activities to allow the Hierophant to rest and heal in peace.
No wonder there's no one here. Can we meet His Excellency? Our Magister is a great mage who knows a lot of healing magic.
We have acolytes who are skilled at healing. The Hierophant does not want his illness to spread to others, and he needs peace and quiet to recuperate.
But something bad has happened! Cultists were performing Hypogean rituals in the other temples. There's also a time loop in Cedar Town. Everything's gone nuts! We need to see the Hierophant and let him know what's going on!
Hypogean rituals? Time loops? What are you babbling about?
Brother Zanius, I saw 2 Hypogean altars at the other temples with my own eyes. Please let us speak with His Excellency. He needs to know what's happening.
Please let us in.
Oh, I apologize. The rules of the temple are very strict. I cannot disregard the edict being enforced. Guests cannot be allowed in. However, Acolyte Callahan is one of our own, so I can make an exception and allow him to meet with the Hierophant.
It's up to you, Callahan. Tell him what's happening.
We'll leave the Hierophant to you.
Rest assured, I will report everything that happened in full to His Excellency.
I'm sure you will. The 2 acolytes enter the temple together, and the heavy doors of the temple are closed.
What course lies before us now?
Bye, Callahan.
I think we should go to Cedar Town again.
It's nice knowing you.
If the previous 2 rituals were really related to the time loop and we destroyed the altars, Cedar Town should return to normal. That's my hypothesis. Hammy's usually right. Let's go check it out. It seems that all the festival attendants have disappeared. Did the time loop stop?
Sure, that's how time loops work, right?
No. Something feels amiss.
Chippy also feels like something is wrong. Look, there are so many snowmen here now. Magister, look at this snowman. Does it look familiar somehow?
I don't remember. It's been a bit. It's been a while.
Are you hamsters? I've never seen such teeny tiny squishy cuties before. Whoa, it's the princess. You're super duper pretty. Oh, Princess Your Highness. You're really, really pretty. Yay! Let's build the biggest snowman ever! Chippy remembers now!
Is this a snowman we made?
No, this is the child who built the snowman with us.
Wow, this snowman is so lifelike. Even its expression is so similar.
Hey, where did the princess go? Shouldn't she be waiting here for us to build a snowman?
Maybe she went somewhere else. Don't worry though. She has that big knight as her bodyguard. Nothing will happen to her.
More snowmen? Oh no. What? Suddenly a bunch of snowmen
Magister,
appeared.
look over here. There are a lot more snowmen than before.
But where did the people who built these snowmen go?
Did they all leave town?
Hey, there are a lot more snowmen over there. Let's go check them out. I do like the atmosphere for this season story. It's pretty nice. Where's that reckless mage? There's a new snowman over there. Oh, hello there, dog. Hello. Should we go to the festival or explore first?
Of course, we have to go to the festival first. We still have to prepare food and equipment for the adventure. And it's best to make plans before going into the swamps.
True. These tales of the lost have been going around for years. They can wait until we're done with the festival. It's you guys! Hey, I finally found you! Where did you go? You promised to join me in the festivities. Princess! So you were here! Are you alright?
Me? Yes, I'm fine. You were the ones who went and disappeared on me.
Princess! Ah, and new friends! Nice to meet you! I'm Kristoff.
Aren't you missing 2 people?
Missing 2 people.
I don't think so. It's always just the 2 of us. Anyway, let's go to the festival first. Oh, how about we have a snowball fight?
Snowball fight? Oh, let's all join in and see who's the best. You only have 2 people. We have 4. How about I join your team? Then it'll be fair.
Your Highness, where is Sir Rodrigo?
Rodrigo? He... Oh, yes. I asked him to go back to the castle to retrieve my gown. Don't worry about him. He isn't here, so let's try and have some fun.
Strange. It's different this time.
And yeah, I just watched this video about time loops and why they're so appealing in stories. I mean, that's part of why I enjoy the story for this season as well, is because it's like going for this time loop thing that's interesting. That's pretty interesting. Also, I think a large part of it is sort of this atmosphere, like it sort of makes things a bit surreal when you like suddenly find yourself in this loop. Although in a way, that's how a life can feel like at times too, that you're kind of stuck in this loop. Oh god. But that's kind of what they're going for with Volk, I think, how she sort of is kind of stuck in this trauma that and she has to kind of revisit the past in order to sort of make it different. Also, I'm kind of behind here, as you noticed. I can do it.
I need to be confident. I can do this. I know I can.
Mister, are you still trying to propose?
Yes, what do you mean still?
Is Miss Kaya your girlfriend? Where is she?
Shh! Quiet down! Don't let Kaya hear you.
Hey,
If I could
Kaya,
skate around,
over
make
here.
a beautiful heart on the ice, and then get down on one knee in front of the cheering crowd. Dura above, how romantic would that be? She'll definitely say yes to that. This is once in a lifetime. Oh, my heart is about to jump out of my chest. I need to be alone and calm down.
There's still a time loop here. Only this time, Cedar Town is getting weirder and weirder.
Many people are missing. Some people forgot their friends. A lot more snowmen.
Yes, a lot more. It's almost like everyone put their own clothes on the snowmen.
Time is still on repeat, and the festivities continue. The townspeople have dwindled, and the snowmen have multiplied.
Yes, there were some new snowmen last time we discovered the time loop. This time, there are even more.
A dark thought crosses my mind. Could it be?
People have turned into snowmen.
What? Oh no. And as the time loop continues, there seems to be more and more snowmen. That's horrible. Can they change back?
If our suspicions are indeed correct, Cedar Town must be entangled in a peculiar plot. It may be connected to the hypogenes. It's imperative that we promptly decide on a course of action and communicate this matter to the authorities of White Ridge.
We need to inform the Archduke.
But the Archduke doesn't seem to be in Cedar Town. Should we go to the castle and find him? Or did he turn into a snowman too?
Maybe a doman.
That's difficult to ascertain at the moment. Even if the Archduke avoided becoming a snowman, gaining entry into his castle may prove difficult.
The Acolyte should have already reported the evil rituals to the Hierophant. Let's go to the temple to see what's being done about the situation. If the Hierophant confirms the Hypogean rituals, the Archduke will take the matter more seriously.
Quest complete. Even though you purify 2 smaller temples of Hypogean rituals, Cedar Town is still caught in a time loop, and things are only getting worse. Let's go back to the temple immediately. Time is of the essence. I hope we can talk directly to the Hierophant this time. Yeah, maybe we can sneak in on him getting
Both techniques and
getting a
tactics are
facial of
indispensable.
the Hypogean goo. Oh, I still missed one of them artifacts because I didn't finish the story. Please stop for a moment.
It's you again. Apologies, but like I said before, the Hierophant is currently not receiving any guests.
Did Callahan see the Hierophant?
Of course. However, His Excellency has not given any instructions. Or if he did, I was not told, since I'm only responsible for guarding the entrance.
But how come the Hierophant isn't saying anything about what's happening? Does he not care about the people here?
It's not your place to judge the Hierophant.
Don't you understand? The people of Cedar Town are trapped in a time loop. They've all turned into snowmen. Maybe the Hypogeans are doing something. We have to see him.
I don't care about time loops and the like. My first priority is to ensure that His Excellency has the peace and quiet he needs to recuperate.
You're going against Jura's teachings. You don't care about the people of Cedar Town at all.
Without the express permission of the Hierophant, I cannot let you in.
Please go consult with His Excellency. We assure you we shall remain outside.
Out of the question. We cannot disturb the Hierophant's rest.
Why, you...
You piece of shit. Get out of my way, or else my hamster is gonna beat you up.
If you barge into the temple, you will be punished by the goddess herself.
Wait. He's right. We ought not to trespass on holy ground. I apologize if my associates have been somewhat hasty. Since His Excellency is not receiving visitors, we shall take our leave.
Valka, what are you doing?
Shh. Lower your voice. Follow me.
Stay calm. I have a solution.
So, what are you planning, Valka?
I suspect that something is amiss within the temple's walls. They are preventing the Hierophant from seeing anyone. It's possible that he's under house arrest. If this is true, they must be expecting that someone will inevitably find out. We would face losses if we were to force our entry. I have a friend who is likely to possess a method for us to infiltrate the temple undetected.
Infiltrate? Yes, that's a great idea. We can get more information if we don't alert them. People always say that being hasty won't amount to anything. Let's go find your friend first. Chippy really hopes that Callahan isn't in trouble.
Follow me. My friend resides not too far from the temple. However, her residence is somewhat odd. Do not let it concern you. It's all ruins here. Where is your friend? Follow me. Valka knocks on the door. The sound echoes throughout the ruins, but no one answers.
Curious. Is she not here? Perhaps she is praying and did not hear us.
Your friend lives in a crypt?
Indeed. This is Carolina's home. This place was once the ancestral mansion of her kin. Her family was once one of the 3 great noble families in these parts.
It was. What about now?
Now, similar to the remnants here. Dead, decayed, and forgotten. Time is of the essence. We cannot afford to wait idly for her here. Come with me. Let us seek the undead flames to unlock the door.
Undead flames?
They are known among mortals as will-o-wisps. We can utilize these flames to light the lamps on the door and thus gain access.
So, these undead flames are like keys. Is the place where they're kept far from here?
Carolina holds a deep-seated love for this estate and has never left its confines. And the so-called keys reside within the ruins of the mansion.
Chippy has a question. If you put your special key where others can get it, doesn't that defeat the purpose of locking your secret door?
In truth, having a secure door is inconsequential. It may be essential when one is alive. However, for us who have experienced death and endured for eons, wealth and material possessions are of no import. We've witnessed those that we hold dear pass away one by one. Our surroundings slowly change into the unfamiliar until no link remains. In the end, we can only live in the ruins of our past, reminiscing and suffering the torture of our memories. People here fear us, cursing our names and ostracizing us. They wouldn't even dare come near. let alone steal or rob from this place. Locking the door serves more as a ritual, a memento of sorts. It gives us the feeling that we are not entirely dead, and provides a semblance of our former lives.
I didn't know becoming a Graveborn was so dreadful.
Not every Graveborn is subjected to such pain. Let's not dwell on it. The undead flames lie amidst the ruins of the main manor. We need to open the door as soon as possible.
Oh, there's some gold there. Some loot I didn't pick up yet. Hello there, undead flame.
That is the undead flame. However, there is but a single flame present here. Odd. There ought to be a pair of flames together.
Did someone steal it? Or did it secretly run away? Chippy has heard that some will-o-wisps like wandering around.
This type of flame does not typically wander off on its own, and there appear to be no human tracks in the vicinity.
Let's expand our search. Are there any other clues?
There are a few puzzling marks in the area. They appear to have been left at the main manor. But these were not created by humans, and they do not seem to be the tracks of animals. Let us venture further into the valley to the east. That region was once Carolina's family garden, and further along, there is a clearing that served as a small hunting ground, which, naturally, was also a part of her property.
What kind of person is she?
When I perished in battle, Carolina had not yet been born. When we crossed paths inadvertently, she had already transformed into a Graveborn. I was surprised when I saw her. She was a noble woman, unassuming and tranquil as a peaceful lake. What cause had the god of death to bestow the Graveborn curse upon her?
How did she become a Graveborn?
All I know is that her family maintained a deep connection to the temple. If we wish to gain entry into White Ridge Temple, she may possess the means to help us. As to how she became a Graveborn, she never disclosed it to me, nor did I inquire. And indeed, I had no desire to ask.
I guess it's not the most tactful thing to ask about. Kind of like asking someone if they're supposed to be dead. Anyway.
Back to the task at hand. Let us be off.
The undead flame isn't here. Let's keep going.
This was her family's garden. I recall Carolina mentioning that in her youth, she was fond of boating, and her father had a love for fishing. Her father never grew angry, but would chuckle, lift her up, and tickle her with his beard. It paints a lovely picture, does it not?
It does. It's a shame that Chippy and Hammy don't have parents. But it's all right. We have the Magister. What else did Carolina say?
With the passage of time, although the Hypogeans had vanished, their minions continued to roam the land. Numerous wars broke out, resulting in the deaths of many, Carolina included. She was granted the protection of the temple, and despite her becoming a Graveborn, the Acolytes silently allowed her to reside near the temple's grounds.
Why is that? Aren't all the people scared of the Graveborn here?
Carolina voluntarily sought to enter the temple in service to the goddess. Had she not met an untimely death, it is quite plausible that she would have become a saint, garnering the praise and admiration of the people. Therefore, to slip into the temple undetected, she is our best chance. No one is more knowledgeable about that building than she.
Follow me. Let us venture deeper into the valley to the east. Ascend the cliff and peer into the distance. Look! Isn't that an undead flame? Wait, is that ice around it?
Every sword is a witness.
We found it. So, these ice elementals were responsible for bringing the undead flame here.
These ice elementals are stronger than any I've seen. Must be the cold of White Ridge Mountain. I wonder if they can be taught some manners. It's quite rude to take things without permission. Valka, is this a part of Lady Carolina's territory too?
Indeed. This was the family's forest and her father's favorite hunting grounds. Her brother would occasionally visit to capture creatures for his research.
She has a brother?
Yes. When he was among the living, her brother appeared to be a well-versed scholar of magic, and the siblings shared a close relationship.
Among the living?
He too has now become one of the Graveborn. Her brother prefers to avoid the company of others, and even I seldom have the chance to see him. Now that we've located all the undead flames, let us return and unlock the secret door.
Libby hopes we can successfully open the door and find Miss Carolina. It opened. Carolina should be within. Let us proceed. Are you here, Carolina? It's me, Walka. No one's here.
Where are you, Carolina? I have an urgent matter that requires your assistance.
Is she out?
I've never seen her leave the manor since she became a Graveborn.
How could she even stay here? Hmm? Do you hear something? Sounds like footsteps.
Callahan, where is Carolina? We have urgent business with her.
Outsiders. Threat. Carolina. You must leave. Leave now.
Callahan! It's me.
Eliminate threat.
Threat, defend, must eliminate. Stop, Callahan. This is a friend Walka.
A dream come true.
Apologies. Callahan is now more machine than man. He's forgotten himself and can only follow simple instructions. I hope he didn't hurt you all. Let me introduce myself. I am Carolina, and this is my brother, Callahan. You must be friends of Valka. Welcome.
We need our help.
So, you need to enter White Ridge Temple. Something may have happened there. I have an ominous feeling that danger is near.
Did you discover something?
A miasma of madness and fear surrounds the place. For more than a month, this sense of dread has become stronger every day.
Tell me, Carolina, are you still denied access to the temple by the Acolytes?
Well, I am a Graveborn, after all. It's already kind of them to occasionally allow me to visit the cemetery and pay respects to my parents. But you have to go to the temple. Perhaps it's best if we report this to the Central Temple Authority and wait for them to send someone.
But it'll be too late for those stuck in the time loop.
Is it ever too late for someone stuck in a time loop?
Carolina, we have to go. It's my duty.
Duty. All right, I understand. I can take you to the secret passage that leads to the temple, but I can't go in with you. My duty now is to stay and protect my brother.
Protect Carolina. Do not leave. Do not let outsiders enter.
Fear not, brother. I'll be back soon. Just wait for me here.
Order accepted.
I am grateful, Carolina.
Where does this passage lead to? The temple cemetery. There are catacombs that connect to the temple. How come you know about this passage, Carolina? My father was always connected to the temple. A past Hierophant allowed an escape passage to be built. But in the end, only my brother and I have used it. Oh, wait. Ooh, a note. You've been warned. Watch out. This is a warning from a spirit. You are now my target. I'll strike when you least expect it. Boom. Oh, very scary.
Both techniques and tactics are indispensable.
At least I'm slowly leveling these up. This is a cemetery behind the temple. Be careful and follow me. Hello there. Oh.
Go down from this tomb. Follow the main passage, and you'll reach the interior of the temple.
The inscription here says, "Here lies Carolina Radinov, a maiden with a soul as pure as snow. May she forever sleep in divine light." Is this your grave?
It is. So you don't need to worry about disturbing the dead here. I'll allow it.
Thank you, Carolina.
The temple used to be my safe haven, my home. I don't want anything to happen to it. Lady Valka, you are a hero who fought alongside my grandfather. I implore you to protect this temple and all those who need defending.
I am no hero, but I vow to do all that I can.
May Jura bless you all.
A mechanical sound can be heard near the coffin. Then, the coffin moves to one side and the entrance to a secret passage appears in front of everyone. You must be careful. May Dura bless you all. I don't feel well. There are strange fluctuations of magical energy here. Magister, Shippy feels a tightness in his chest. Hyperfiends? Why are there hyperfiends here? Oh no, could something have happened in the temple? Hierophant, please. The ritual. No!
Nothing to be afraid of.
This Hyperfiend kept muttering about the Hierophant and a ritual.
I fear that what transpired at the previous two temples may repeat itself here.
Maybe the cause of the time loop is here.
It's very possible. If we deal with the problem here, the time loop may end.
It's pointless to discuss the situation now. Let us go in and uncover what has transpired. Time is of the essence. Let us hurry.
Oh, I can take this first. Those who disturb the peace here will face the wrath of death. Ah, it says here there's a curse. Oh no, are we about to meet our maker soon? Shippy feels strange and weird. This is the feeling of dark magic. And there's some purple dust here. Don't allow how you just snort that stuff off the ground apparently.
Lower your voice. It's as I feared. The temple here is also conducting a Hypogean ritual, just like the previous two.
These cultists have taken control of the temple. The Hierophant must be in danger.
Let's sneak in.
I agree. Should we sneak in quietly, we can take them by surprise.
If we don't alert them, we'll have a chance at rescuing the acolytes.
Therefore, I suggest we enter quietly and evade any potential ambushes. It would be ideal to discover those orchestrating the ritual and neutralize them in one fell swoop.
This plan is sound. A plan worthy of a general.
Let us proceed with caution.
Sneaking quest, my favorite. Look! There's an acolyte being guarded by cultists! Praise Dura. Thank you for your help. It's getting stuck there. Oh no. Hurry up, or I will catch you again. Oh, and then he's just standing there. Okay then. There's an acolyte who has been bound. No, the temple. Don't go. The Hierophant. Help. Let's take a close look. Spooky, spooky. No, I don't want to go there. Also, that guy seems to just be standing. He just seems to be standing there. So much for rescuing them. Okay. Well, now I can stab them. Of course, during sneaking quests they become undefeatable, but once the quest is over, it's just stabby time. Wish I could just stab every problem along the way. That would make life a lot easier.
The false goddess Dura has abandoned us. But the true god has sent a messenger. He has shown us the voice of the Great Will. Oh, Great Will! We offer everything to you. Hear us!
That's the average realm boss.
Every sword is a witness.
The Great Will won't forgive you ignorant sinners. You must be punished. Watch closely. Prepare for what comes. Oh, ignorant ones, heed the voice of the Great Will.
Copy that. I'll take care of it.
We must finish this fast.
Nothing to be afraid of.
Yay, we defeated the evil Hierophant thanks to Bunny Spat.
It's finally over! How did the Hierophant become like that?
To my knowledge, Hierophant Novik was an exemplary believer. In the years since he came to White Ridge, even as a Graveborn who seldom goes out, I have heard many speak highly of him. Though I have never interacted with him myself, Carolina has spoken of him often, praising him as a kind, devout, and trustworthy man who treats both the Graveborn and humans without distinction. Carolina held him in great respect. She will be deeply distressed to learn that I was unable to save him.
Okay, so yeah, like the idea of a corrupt Hierophant isn't exactly mind-blowing, but it does seem like he at least used to be a genuinely kind and devout man, and especially since even Carolina, who's like a character that's like the way she's written is like, it seems that if she holds him in respect, that suggests that he wasn't just like acting the whole time, but that probably something happened to make him corrupted.
But why would someone as devout as him fall from grace?
Or like,
what's happening here?
Turn to the Great Will instead of Dura. I mean,
I struggle to understand. The Hierophant was revered by both the temple and the community. He had no reason to betray the divine light.
maybe he was faking everything. Perhaps he was tempted. It's probably the second one, but I think I may have picked that before, so I'm gonna take the... Maybe he was faking everything.
Faking being a good man for decades? That's incredibly difficult. It's hard for anyone to hide their true selves, let alone pretend to be someone completely different. Perhaps he was threatened. Or tempted.
Could it be the Great Will he spoke of? What in the world is that?
So it does seem to suggest that he did... that he like something made him turn, rather than him having been pretending the whole time or something. But it's just too bad that they never actually explore or show us what happened to him in the story, because that could have been interesting to see. And I'm guessing that Chiron had something to do with it, because he's like pulling the strings and stuff to like try and get the ritual to summon, you know. But since we don't actually see much of it happening, it's just like, yeah, I guess that's the thing that happened in the past.
Even I have never heard of that in 2,000 years. The evil rituals, the fall of the Hierophant, and the time loop in Cedar Town. These can't be mere coincidences. They must all be connected to the Hypogean. I have witnessed their power, and understand that they can pull everything into the abyss. We have lost too many lives. Callahan placed his trust in us, and sought our assistance. Yet we failed him, and left him in that temple to confront death alone.
Poor Callahan. Oh, we should have been more aware.
You're right. We should have seen it coming. The Hierophant's absence and the altars for the evil rituals should have raised our suspicions about the trouble here.
I mean, I did see it coming, but, you know, had to sacrifice the boy to make the story move on. Sadly.
Our faith in
and the acolytes blinded us to the signs.
I apologize. My thoughts are rather disordered at the moment. I will uncover the one responsible for this, and ensure they are punished.
So, where should we begin our investigation?
Since the Hierophant is dead and the evil rituals are over, could the people caught in the time loop have returned to their normal lives?
Hammy has a point. Let's head back to Cedar Town and the Hot Springs Inn.
Let us divide our efforts for efficiency. I will make my way to the Frozen Paw, while you proceed to Cedar Town. Regardless of the outcome, let us agree to reconvene at the dance venue in Cedar Town afterward. Does that suit everyone?
All right, it's settled then.
Quest complete. Secrets within. With Carolina's assistance, you found out that Hierophant Novik had secretly joined the Hypergean side, and you had to eliminate him along with his fallen acolytes.
Both techniques and tactics are indispensable.
Oh. Let's check out what's going on around there. There's snowmen everywhere. This is so weird. Shippy's little brain can't keep up. Didn't we stop the rituals? The guy who was about to propose has turned into a snowman as well. Things are getting worse.
Magister? Did we forget something important? Why hasn't the time loop ended yet? Shippy sees more and more snowmen. Princess Yelena has gone missing too. Could she?
I don't see any snowmen that looks like Princess Yelena in town. She might be at the ball, or back at the castle.
We need to meet up with Walka.
Hopefully, she'll have some new findings. Let's hurry and head to the dance venue.
Why hasn't everything returned to normal here? Princess Yelena is missing too. The princess isn't here, and there's no snowman of her either. I hope she's alright. Oh, there's some gold there. Things are turning out worse than I had imagined.
The state of the Hot Springs Inn has worsened. Nearly everyone has turned into a snowman.
The same goes for Cedar Town. Those who haven't become snowmen are sounding more lost, and their thoughts are getting increasingly muddled. And Princess Yelena is missing. She was there the last 2 times we returned.
Princess Yelena.
What's the problem? Your look tells me something's off.
Remember how she suddenly screamed in panic while we were dancing?
Uh-huh. We all thought you had scared her. What exactly happened?
I attended the ball to experience, if only briefly, what it might feel like to be truly alive. It was surprising indeed to see Princess Yelena at the opening ceremony. She had no reason to be there.
Why?
A grave-born acquaintance of mine mentioned that Princess Yelena succumbed to a grave illness a year ago.
What? How is that possible? She seems so lively and healthy. She even joined us for the festival. Plus, she doesn't look like a graveborn at all. Falca, how reliable is your source? The princess we saw looked nothing like a graveborn.
I too harbored doubts, which is why I inquired directly at the ball whether she was truly Princess Yelena. I did not expect her to react so strongly.
That was impulsive. The princess was very ill for a time.
Exactly. Her guard said she was seriously ill, but she's fine now. This is super weird. Falca, do you have any proof? Chippy still finds it so hard to believe. We had so much fun playing snowball fights a few days ago. Can you take us to that friend of yours, Falca? Chippy wants to hear them say it for real.
Sure. Hopefully he will be able to clear your doubts.
By the way, Walker, what's your friend like? He is a noble artist and he has a rather reserved personality. He sounds like he might be a little tricky to chat with. Everything feels so creepy. I can't shake the feeling that something's gonna pop out of the bushes.
My friend Ludovic lives alone in this Dustmire forest. He rarely sees anyone and isn't keen on engaging with the outside world.
What if he doesn't want to see us?
Please do not be concerned. I shall present him with a gift.
Sounds like a plan, but we might need a plan B.
Trust me, I know something he cannot possibly decline.
What is it?
Blue spirit root. It's a rare plant that glimmers with a gentle silver light at night. Perfect for making pigments.
Pigments? Does Ludovic like to paint?
He does. He was renowned throughout the duchy for his exceptional painting skills. He once mentioned that there's a blue spirit root in this forest, but it would take some effort for him to obtain it alone.
We've got this! With the four of us, we can definitely get this blue spirit root to make him happy! Let's go!
Look, it's a blue spirit root. Oh, that was easy. Something feels off.
Wow! That was dangerous! If it weren't for Chippy's quick moves, Chippy would have gotten hit. This tree trunk is all rotted out! No wonder it fell so suddenly.
Good thing you put some points in agility.
You guys hear that? What kind of animals are making those strange noises? It's so strange.
Those are no ordinary creatures. They're hawk moths, native to this forest. They are aggressive towards outsiders who dare to invade their territory.
Is Ludovic really living in this scary place?
Don't worry about him. Hawkmoths rarely attack the Graveborn.
But we're not Graveborn.
Even the trees here look all twisted and scary. I think we should get out of here quickly.
Very creepy trees, yes. How about we take a detour?
But Magister, there's just a dead tree. We can easily clear it away and get through.
I don't think it's that easy. It is a very creepy tree after all.
Let Chippy give this tree a little taste of his sword.
Oh my.
That's odd. Chippy hit the tree with every swing, but it won't budge at all.
My spells can't seem to scorch it either.
Let us seek an alternative route. I recall there being another path nearby that leads to...
Valka?
My memories of this forest are growing rather indistinct all of a sudden.
Wait, what's happening? Even Valka seems to be affected.
Perhaps this forest has been influenced by the situation in Cedar Town. I have not experienced anything like this previously.
Is it possible that the after effects of the time loop are impacting this area? We have to hurry and fix this.
I really hope I'm mistaken. For the time being, let us proceed and discover where this path may lead.
Do we really have to find this blue spirit route? Since we made it here, we might as well go find it. Besides, Ludovic lives around here. We're bound to pass through here. Well, that's quite an animal. That beast snatched the blue spirit root. It must have done it on purpose.
Nothing to be afraid of.
We clearly injured that monster, but how can it still fly so fast? Magister, should we go back the way we came? Wait, where did we even come from? Why can't Chippy remember anything?
Chippy? What's the matter? We came from that direction, but where exactly? Wait, I'm feeling all fuzzy too.
The Hawkmoth is messing with us.
It appears that the Hawkmoth has the capacity to influence our nerves and senses from a distance, potentially through the release of a toxin. No wonder Ludovic said it would be difficult to obtain the blue spirit root alone. We must find that Hawkmoth.
But where did it fly off to? Chippy's mind is still all muddled. Achoo! Achoo! Ah! What was that? Chippy's nose is itchy all of a sudden.
These are scales? They must have fallen from the wings of the Hawkmoth. I see it now. It uses its scales to manipulate our senses, creating illusions. What we struck just moments ago was likely not the real Hawkmoth.
No wonder we lost our way. The roadblock was an illusion.
Indeed. And that tree falling was too coincidental.
Illusion? This means Chippy still got his wits about him. Let's follow the scales and hunt down that pesky Hawkmoth. Achoo!
We will not be fooled by its illusions again. Let's find that hawk moth.
We must find a way to uncover the real Hawkmoth. Let's head east and see what we can find. You bitch.
Nothing to be afraid of.
It's gone again. Ah, this is so frustrating. Chippy, don't let it affect your emotions. There are traces of the scales there. It must have gone this way.
I can hear it shrieking. It's not far from here.
We got to catch it this time. Ah! No. Okay.
Nothing to be afraid of.
The mist has cleared. We can finally see the path clearly. Oh, finally. It really was quite a challenge getting the blue spirit route. Let's make our way to Ludwig's place. From here, follow the path suit, cross through a marsh, and you'll find a place where the everblooms flourish. That's where he resides.
Excuse me. May I ask who you are and what business you have at Viscount Ludwig's estate? His lordship dislikes being disturbed without proper arrangements.
Hold on, hold on! Did the candelabra just speak?
Ah, let me introduce myself. I am Václav, the butler to Viscount Ludovic. It is my duty to manage the daily affairs of Everstill Manor.
Oh, wow! Chippy didn't know Ludovic held such a title.
His lordship and the former White Ridge Duke both hail from the Velisa family. The title was bestowed upon him at birth, and the Duke then was his uncle, if I may add. Had it not been for the early demise of his lordship, he would have succeeded to the title of Earl of Silver Sparrow from his father. The noble Silver Sparrow emblem is a testament to the Velisa family's participation in the First Divine War. Oops, I think I may have said too much. How may I assist you today?
Václav, it's me. We've come to see Ludovic regarding an urgent matter.
Ah, Miss Velka. I beg your pardon for my impoliteness, but these guests don't appear to be graveborn.
We are Volka's friends.
That's right. They are my friends, and they have brought a present for Ludovic.
There we go.
How lovely. This is the blue spirit root that his lordship has long desired. With it, the painting he is working on is sure to become a masterpiece. Please, wait for a moment. I shall inform his lordship right away.
So, Ludwig lives in a mansion deep within the Duskmay Forest? In reality, it's just a pile of ruins. Yet, he refuses to leave. After all, That was once his home.
Let's wait here.
Falca, does all the furniture here move?
Some pieces do. Ludovic is not very fond of interacting with people, so he enchanted some of his favorite furniture to give them thoughts and the ability to move. This way, the furniture can take care of this manor for him, making it more like a home.
That's super fun! Chippy's gonna have a little chat with them.
Hello there, Mr. Teapot. Oh my, we have new guests. Would you like a cup of tea?
Welcome, guests! Oh, please make yourselves comfortable. Would you care for a cup of tea? Oh, I can brew a fresh cup right from my head.
I think I'll pass.
Yes, please! Chippy would love to sip on some tea. Mr. Teapot, how long have you been serving in this, manor, if you can call it that?
Please hold on to your cup carefully. It might be hot. Well, I've been serving his lordship for as long as I can remember. Was it 50 years? 70? Oh, it's all a blur now. He is a truly noble and kind gentleman. Alas, there is no one in the Valisa family quite as graceful and talented as his lordship. I recall how he loved to bask in the afternoon sun, sipping tea while reading Helm of the Shadowed Knight. He always dreamed of charging into battle, like the protagonist Savros. Unfortunately, his lordship was frail as a child. However, it brings me joy that he has attained immortality. My service to his lordship shall endure for eternity.
Chippy is touched. You really like Ludovic.
Of course! I've always been by his side, and I take pride in being his favorite teapot. I would be honored to serve his lordship forever.
I'm a teapot. I'm not supposed to water plants. Why not? Lord Ludovic said teapots are used to make tea. I should only be used for my intended purposes. It's a matter of dignity for noble families. But I'm very thirsty. Please water me, Mr. Teapot. I'm so thirsty for your tea. Ah, it's you who wants tea. Although this is somewhat improper, I don't mind pouring you a cup of tea. Quite a pedestal. Hello there, Flower, Mr. Flower Attendant. I don't think I've seen you before.
Oh, a talking flower.
Sorry, did I scare you? I'm really sorry. I'm an everbloom that grows in this manor. I can move and think, all thanks to his lordship's magic.
Wow, that's some serious magic. So what do you do around here?
I take care of his lordship's painting supplies and artworks. Sadly, many stunning pieces have fallen victim to the passage of time and have decayed. I don't understand why his lordship won't enchant them, and instead lets these exquisite pieces fade away. I must be so foolish. I can never seem to understand his lordship's thoughts.
Always be alert and cautious.
Halt? Who gave you permission to enter Everstill Manor? His lordship rarely receives visitors.
We were invited in by the Candelabra butler. He specifically told us to wait here for Ludovic's arrival.
How dare you address his lordship by name so casually? Such insolence cannot go unpunished.
Whoa, calm down! Why are you so angry? And don't just go around and hit people!
Nothing to be afraid of.
Oh, literally, sir. But I already killed everyone. Sorry. Welcome to Everstill Manor.
Please forgive my attendants. They are not accustomed to guests and tend to be excessively vigilant regarding outsiders. Your thoughtful gift is truly appreciated, and far too precious for me to decline. I sense you have a significant matter to discuss with me.
Pleased to meet you.
You're even younger than Chippy imagined.
I was underage when I became a Graveborn.
That's rough.
Pray tell, what brings you to this secluded manor to seek help from a Graveborn?
We wish to confirm the accuracy of your earlier claim that Princess Yelena suffered from a serious illness and has passed away.
Oh, Yelena. That lovely little girl. Lovely, yet so pathetic. Correct. She fell victim to a hereditary condition that proved incurable.
What? She really is dead? When did she pass away?
It was roughly a year ago. Unfortunately, the exact date escapes me. Sigmund was in deep despair, as though he had lost his soul. He pleaded with every god he could think of to save his daughter, yet the gods did not hear his lament. With no other options, he sought my help, wishing for me to turn Yelena into a Graveborn. He was willing to do anything to preserve his daughter's life.
Did you say yes? You said no, right?
I could sense his despair, but I had to say no.
Why?
Oh? You can't comprehend either? I guess the allure of being alive is a temptation few can truly resist.
Not like you and all, right?
Come with me. Let me give you a tour of Everstill Manor. Doesn't the duchy's descent into ruin resemble the decaying remains of this manor? Ah, how perfectly tragic.
Please wait for us, Lord Ludovic.
Let's follow him.
Please, follow me. This is a quest I'm dreading. I've been dreading to do over again. Because it is a little bit slow. Why is this dead boy so slow? Jesus. Magic tome. Soul repositioning technique. The magic of preserving and repositioning a soul can be broken down into the following 3 steps. Soul preservation. Use Unclear to extract the soul from its body for preservation. Note, you need to stay highly focused for this step. Protection spell cast Unclear. To prevent the soul from dissipating because of Unclear. Soul repositioning. Use a large Unclear pot to inject Unclear.
The 2 busts lining this corridor were commissioned in honor of my great-great-grandfather.
Cool story.
The Valisa family is nearly as ancient as the Duchy of Whiteridge itself. Yet our legacy is on the verge of ending. You see, Yelena was Sigmund's only daughter, and now her once vibrant soul has met a tragic fate.
Why didn't you want Princess Yelena to become a Graveborn?
Sigmund wished for his daughter to live. But being a Graveborn does not truly mean being alive. While it offers eternal existence, it merely means existing in this world without the essence of life.
Can we consider that's most that may just be a you thing, Ludwig?
To live means there will always come a time for death. Death can sever all pain, everything one wishes to escape, and the ceaseless chatter of the mind. Being trapped in this hollow shell is a cruel curse. You witness yourself wither away, watch your loved ones slowly fade, and feel the emptiness consume your soul. If I had been given the choice, I would have refused to become a Graveborn. I understand that Sigmund loves Yelena deeply, but he must learn to accept his daughter's death, just as my parents did. Now, please follow me to the study.
Come over and follow me.
You may struggle to envision the splendor that once graced this place beyond its crumbling walls. There were mahogany bookshelves filled with gilded volumes and manuscripts, and the air was thick with the scent of ink. But everything truly existed. After becoming a Graveborn, so much slips away over the years. I hold dear the memories of my parents and their boundless love for me. In fact, this manor was a precious gift from them. They adorned the hall with my paintings, and never ceased to express how proud they were of my work. After my death, they poured their grief into nurturing the Everblooms. This is the burden one must bear as a Graveborn.
Everblooms?
They are the white flowers growing in the main hall, overwhelming the dining table and the picture frames. The Everblooms are flowers for the deceased. Pale and solitary, they carry a faint fragrance. Just like death, they once adorned my grave.
Ludovic, I know exactly how you feel. Immortality can be a gift, but it can also be a curse.
Is that why you brought them to me? But even if they understand, what difference does it make? They are alive, and we are dead. Yet in the end, no one can escape the grasp of death. All right, let's continue with our tour. This was once my chamber. I no longer require sleep, as the disease that claimed my life also robbed me of my peace. Yelena suffered from the same illness as I did. And that's why I understand she was incurable. The person you met, whoever she may be, is not Yelena.
If Chippy remembers correctly, you and the Archduke belong to the same family?
Indeed, that's the reason he approached me for help. He is the descendant of my uncle.
It's weird to think that he's actually younger than you.
Please, don't treat me like a child. Look at this tree here. It's even older than the oldest soul in the duchy. Yet I know it was seeded by a raven. Time holds no significance for me in terms of age or appearance. Since I grasped the concept of eternal life, my sole wish has been to seek complete death. Yelena should not have to endure such pain. A spirited girl like her should never be dulled by the grip of eternal coldness. If given the choice, She would have never wished for such an existence. So, I made the choice for her.
We see it now, Ludovic.
It's time for you to return.
I hope you understand my decision now.
Thank you, your lordship. Now that we know the truth, it's time for us to get going. The time loop hasn't ended, and the princess may cause serious trouble. We must head back and put an end to everything.
Velka, are you going with them too?
Yes.
You haven't changed. Always trapped in self-doubt and torment. Yet unable to let go of your responsibilities. The one who resembles Yelena has tainted our family's name. Whatever the truth may be, I genuinely hope for your success. Let me walk you to the entrance.
I hope you find out the truth.
Thanks to the Hierophant's ritual, I am fully healed now.
You're...
Come to my home and experience eternal joy.
Yelena? No. No way.
Ludovic, was that the real princess? Her eyes, she looked like a ghost. Jura above, Chippy is shaking.
Whoever you saw, she is not Yelena.
Is everyone okay? What's wrong, Velka?
It's nothing. I'm fine. Let's go.
You don't look fine.
We must head to the castle. If my guesses are correct, that's where we will find our answer. It could be very dangerous. You should stay here.
Sir Chippy is braver than you think. After all, it's the thrill of danger that makes an adventure truly exciting.
In that case, here, take this. It's a map of the Valisa castle. While it may be a bit worn, it should prove useful to you. The castle is vast and beautiful. You'll see it for yourself soon enough.
Thank you, your lordship.
Farewell, everyone. I wish you all the best.
Quest complete. Frozen Abyss. Princess Yelena had long since passed away. Whoever is inhabiting her body has now invited you to her castle. Let's go to the castle now. What's wrong, Velka? It's nothing. I'm fine. Let's go.
Both techniques and tactics. It's
So next up is the Twisted Castle, which is the last episode of this story chapter. Where we'll be going to the Valisa Castle, but I know it's kind of a long one, so I don't want to stay up all night to do this now. So I think this is it for tonight. Although, oh, I do have some stuff to collect. Okay. This is what happens when you put things off forever. No, I wish that's how it usually was like when I put stuff out forever. Because usually it's not that fun. You don't tend to get so much stuff out of it. Yeah.
both techniques and tactics.
Actually, this is something I thought about, because you get these Durst tokens from the Primal Lords when you defeat them, but then if I were to claim them right after defeating the Primal Lord, then I wouldn't then I would still be at the point where we still haven't unlocked all the floors and such. But now that but since I collected them later, then I can, in theory, get better use out of them now. So I think that's nice. Let's see if I can get... No, not that. I'm not sure if there are any charms I need at this point. But like if I claimed it after unlocking the floor I wanted, and I could probably maximize the use of it. Anyway.
Such...
Almost there. I think tomorrow I should be able to if I buy some, but I don't know if I absolutely need to. care of that already. Plants. Everblooms. A lovely flower that blooms in winter, honoring the deceased. The everbloom is a multi-flowered species, with each stem typically bearing 2 to 8 blossoms. The petals of a blossomed everbloom shimmer with a crystal-like translucence. Everblooms, flowers for the deceased. An ordinary candelabra, nothing special. You don't look ordinary to me. I've been trying my best to act like one. Maybe the reason I failed is that there are just no ordinary candelabras here. Could you tell me what an ordinary candelabra should look like? Well, usually they don't tend to talk. Why pretend to be ordinary? Because I'm just curious about what it's like to be ordinary. Alright, I'll come clean. I accidentally damaged Lord Ludwig's painting by pretending to be an ordinary candelabra. He won't realize it was me. Where do I go here? Oh no, that's the same one I read before, I think. Seems I read all the tomes here. Oh, I got a couple chests there I didn't get. Oh my. A cabin! I said cabin! That's perfect! We can rest for a bit. Maybe not right now. Well, I think that's it for now on this account. So I'm thinking of going on to my Vienna account briefly to check things there before reset. So be right back.
Not bad at all.
Oh yeah, I got some stuff from the Crash Runs thing earlier. And 700 gal metals, not bad. Alright, we got Ravaged Realm already. Hello, Mr. Novik. Not bad. Let's see. Too bad my sword isn't quite done yet.
How weak!
I should probably be able to get a better rank than that. No, that's bad. Oh. Order is returning. This could not have been achieved without you. Thanks to your lead, we managed to figure out their schedule. By our calculations, the next gathering will happen tonight. The guards are spread too thin, and this mission is not one we can afford to bungle. Right now, there's only one person I trust to get it done, and that's you. Might I have to charge extra? Of course. I'd never underpay you.
Relax. Redacted was just messing with you.
Oh, was I?
Don't get all worked up, Rodrigo. Redacted just thinks you need to loosen up a bit.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Just reminded me of how Princess Jelena used to joke around with me too. Oh, never mind. This isn't the time for reminiscing. Well, Magister, there's no time to waste. You must leave at once. And please, be careful. I don't want to see my friends getting hurt over this. My Magister, there's one more thing I need to ask of you. The Duchy's been in turmoil lately. Things aren't quite back to normal. A few days ago, some rogue servants took advantage of the chaos at Walisa Castle and made off with some valuables. A villager reported seeing suspicious figures near the western outskirts of the town. These thieves are slippery. They have evaded the guards multiple times. Would you be willing to track them down? Sure. getting close to the area now. Magister, let's search around here. They're up to something shady, no doubt about it.
Let's savor this as though it's real.
Please spare me. I'll talk. I'll tell you everything. Just don't kill me.
Don't try anything funny. You didn't just steal this small stash, did you? Where's the rest of it?
All right. We hid them under a tree south of here.
This must be it. Got everything. Magister, let's bring these back to Rodrigo.
Order is returning. This could not have been achieved without you. Thanks to your help, we managed to catch the thieves and return the stolen goods. The coast's reputation is saved. Those thieves are all locked up now, waiting for the trial. You've done us a great service.
Hey.
Oh, I still got some left. Oh wait, is that on you? No, this is part of Shemira's quest. Speaking of, I don't think I'm gonna like go all in on Shemira's rates up on this account.
May the spirits guide your path.
My diamonds are a bit more limited here, but I want to go for at least one copy. So
May the spirits guide your path. Your voice reached me. May the spirits guide your path. How about a little playtime? Thank you for all.
oh, that's almost perfect. Now let's see if I can improve my ranking here a bit.
Let's savor this as though it's real.
Can't really improve it that much, but
Let's savor this as though it's real.
Oh, wait. Forgot I didn't complete this one yet.
Huh? Still got. Perfect. Balance.
Alright. Maybe if I leveled up my talent tree. Free to one squad. Yeah, I've been thinking about building also, but I'm not sure if she will necessarily be needed for these Ravaged Realm at least, in which case I may just put off building her, but well, let's see if there are any easy arenas to fight. I think I should be able to do that one.
Let's savor this as though it's real.
The forest will always protect its children.
This was nothing. This was nothing.
I completely forgot I did this. Yeah. That's interesting. I think this is still my favorite, but proxy. No thanks. Dazzling star. Anyway, I got this thing. That's pretty interesting. We had two headwear and head. Oh, second. Oh, that's cute. Oh my. I kind of want that. That looks a little painful, but oh, I put like an. Okay, wait, no. Oh. I wish I had this one, but of course it's like, we'll get it. Also, this is in the store, but also unavailable for free to play. Oh, that would be cool. Something like this. Well, it doesn't quite match, but still looks cool. And oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, no, that doesn't really work as well as I was hoping. Huh. So much cosmetics, but it's that would be cool if I could do that. This is a little random now, but
If I could just put on the ring. Huh? Oh, it's nothing. I'm fine. A gift? For me? How can I accept such kind? A gift? For me? A gift? For me? How can I accept such kindness? A gift? For me? How can I accept such kindness? A gift? For me? How can I accept such kindness? Oh. Where did everyone... Ha!
this doesn't look stupid at all. can't wear. But of course I can't buy it yet. Yeah, I think that's it for today. Wait, I think I can end it like... Shemira?
Such kindness. Thank you for always being by my side.
Good night.